Hello, friends. During the New Zealand lockdown, social isolation is something new to all of us. And today we have a very young, energetic, and bubbly person who wants to help people reach. She's already reached out to people, and of course, want to, with her skills, help more people. Her name is Alisha Chandra. Alisha, welcome to this special interview. How are you doing?
Thank you so much, Hemant, for having me. I am doing well, thank you. How are you?
Fantastic. Look, I've seen your video on YouTube and your social media presence, and I think you've got a very good message where mindfulness, keeping it with yourself, but also keeping a good focus and getting out there to help people who can't reach otherwise, because a lot of people keep it to themselves. So, how did this come about?
Um, to be honest with you, it came about personally maybe about 3 years ago in my life. So I'm someone who gets very stressed out. I overthink a lot. I was someone that just used to my mind was so busy and I'd just shut down and I'd push people away. And I did that for a bit and it wasn't healthy. I pushed away, like my family, my friends. And then I realized that it wasn't good for me what I was doing. So I tried to look for other things that could, maybe help me change the way I see life every day. And I started practicing mindfulness slowly. And yeah, just after a while, it literally ended up changing the way I see life. So I was very happy to have found it.
With the younger age group of people, because there's peer pressure and there is family values, there's a whole lot of things happening, and some people do not break free. Have you found that they keep it to
I have.
themselves a lot?
Yeah, I have found that a lot, especially because especially right now, like a lot of young people are trapped, at home with their family, and sometimes it's hard to actually be your genuine self at home. Um, you know, like you can't actually be who you really are. Maybe some parents aren't as accepting of their children's, goals and aspirations, or just the type that they want to be. So yeah, it's quite a hard time right now, but I feel like if you do need to speak about anything at all, there's always someone there to listen. So just reach out. Don't think.
You were telling me that you had this idea of doing something like this for the people,
Hmm.
and we never had the time. And now you had all of a sudden some time, which you
Hmm.
have done something. Has it helped people? Has people reached out to you?
Yeah, I have had so many people reach out to me. So many people are happy that I started making these videos. So I was happy with the positive feedback that I had. And I find that a lot of people after seeing these videos, like whether it be during school or high school or with work, like I've made so many friends. So I find that it's very good that these people are reaching out to me now. Some of them, that don't have anyone else to talk to. And I'm kind of just that person that they can blab out anything that they need to if they are stressed or whatever. So I love being that person for just anyone.
And also, I guess in this time that we were not prepared for, how have you prepared for it? What's gone? What's changed? How are you handling or taking most of this time to yourself?
Oh, I wouldn't say that I was prepared like everyone else. Obviously, we all went through the lockdown and what is this, and we can't work and we're all locked at home. So obviously now we're sort of just going into week 3. It's very, very I'm not gonna lie, it's very difficult, because we're stuck at home. We're trying to keep ourselves entertained, trying to keep busy, trying to keep sane. So I think myself, I'm at home with my mom and my sister, and us three have a pretty good relationship. We keep ourselves busy by just cooking or doing something around the house, or just talking, calling, our other friends and family. So it's just about keeping yourself busy and not letting, your thoughts get to you. Because I've been down that path where I start thinking something and then just a negative spiral starts, and, it gets out of control. So yeah, I think just making sure that you're using your time wisely, and yeah, just try and be as productive as you can during this time.
Well, that's what we're doing, and we're connecting people. And I appreciate your time that you've taken out, and I'm sure that what your vision is and how you can help people, lending a voice, lending a ear to somebody who might have something bubbling up inside and cannot get it out, and just might feel better. And keep up the good work. And I guess I'm sure people would like to connect with you. So how do they connect with you?
So you can find me. My name is Itleesh, Itsleeesh, and that's on YouTube and on Instagram. You can reach out by a message, or if there's the option to call and you feel like calling, just call. I will answer.
Well, thank you for that, Alicia, because I'm sure in a time of need where people have got something that they, cannot share with family or friends, or they can share with somebody like you using a platform, it becomes a little bit fancy as well. And, keep the time wasters out. Please do not waste our time, because our times are precious and we want to do something good out there. So keep up the good work and wish you all the best.
Thank you so much, Herman. Thank you for allowing me to use your platform to just get my message out. And yeah, if there's anyone who needs to talk about anything at all, do just either flip me a message or give me a call.
And I'm sure I'd like to do a follow-up in some time to say how did it go, and how did you manage to make that difference, because that will also set a standard for new people who want to do something out there, and you can do it right from your home. Break all the limits, so all you have, technology is there. It's easier to get started rather than procrastinating, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Cool.
So
Thank you so much, Alisha. All the best.
thank you. See you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.